Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Pacific Drive. In the last video, we found tons of research data.
Driver, you
And I'll shut up now.
We've got a lead on what you're heading toward in the deep zone. Tobias, give us the rundown about the well.
ARDA classified it as a hotspot of ultra-high energy gamma radiation. Its eruptions were spontaneous, and ultimately ARDA made no conclusion about what caused it, when it would blow, or how destructive it would be. ARDA, of course, wanted to control this bottomless well of energy. So they brought in Dr. K and Alan to research activation and containment. They discovered a way to reliably trigger the well, and that was the remnants.
And that's what the remnants have been leading people towards. The well.
Okay. Again, I have this problem where I'm focusing on looting and stuff like that, so I'm not necessarily paying that much attention, but I'm trying to.
Report's a good one.
Trying to.
Ready to hear where the remnants came from?
Yes.
The original remnants were created in Dr. K's lab. They aimed to create a trigger for activating the well by infusing objects with a carefully calibrated limb wave. The ones that shared a resonant frequency would...
Yeah, just get to the good stuff.
You know, you'd be a much better ghost hunter if it weren't for that unfortunate attention span. Reading this makes it obvious how the remnants ended up in the wild.
Wait, what? How?
The gamma ray surge that caused the mass hallucination event. That energy irradiated everything within a 10-mile radius. Objects with the right characteristics absorbed that energy
and became the remnants people found out in the zone.
Wow. Francis would get a kick out of that one. I'll tell him later.
Yeah. They're gonna try to take my remnant away from me. I'm telling you now, I can see it happening.
I've reviewed Dr. K's lab notes, and now we know what he was doing in that lab after the accident. Spinning in circles for years.
His injuries were real. Dr. K's radiation exposure should have been fatal.
And the minute he could stand on his feet again, Arda shuttled him right back to his lab and bid the monkey to dance.
They allowed him to carry on in the hopes that he would reproduce anything useful. He worked for 2 whole years before they quietly retired him from his post.
Sorry we scrambled your brain. Here's your pension. Bye.
I'm not happy with Arda, are they? Sorry, I saw this flashing in the distance and I couldn't resist.
You've got that accident record ready, Tobias? It's time.
Okay, then. September 14, 1961. Arda's finalized report on what happened that night. Dr. K and Alan were testing the activation potential of lab-created remnants. That night was a run-of-the-mill remnant test. Nothing out of the ordinary. The remnant in question was a tungsten cube. At 3:23 a.m., the cube was brought towards the well. The well reacted at nominal levels. However, at the 500-meter distance, the cube was sucked into the well and triggered the gamma ray surge. The energy output continued ramping up, and at 15 seconds, showed no signs of stopping. Then, Alan...
Go on. I can handle it.
Dr. K testified that Alan engaged the suppression protocol, then the kill switch, both of which failed. Dr. K ordered Alan to get to safety, but Alan insisted on staying at the controls. Only when he flipped the radiation polarity did the energy output plateau, then collapse back into itself. Alan's gamma radiation exposure was fatal due to his proximity to the well. If it weren't for him, the entire zone might have gone under.
That's who Alan was. Loyal until the very end.
What a chat.
I'm sorry, Oppie.
I'd expect nothing less from him.
I just want to wait to see if there's any more voice notes. I suspect that's probably it. Oh, nope.
Once that car gets to the well, we can expect another gamma ray eruption. We'll need a way to cut it off. And I may have found the answer in Alan's lab notes. His work on that suppression technique was top-notch.
What's interesting is Dr. K and Alan didn't know any more than we do now. They had no conclusions about what the well is.
Or what the remnants did. Or how thought they interacted with this well.
Maybe they're ladles that scoop out a metered amount of gamma radiation. Maybe they trigger an eruption that we can't stop and will destroy the zone if we get it too close.
That's a hell of a range. What are we going to do?
We keep going.
But if it's an eruption...
I already sacrificed the Olympic Peninsula once for Tech. How many chances for total and utter fallout does a gal get in her life, huh?
Me. In another life, we would have made a fantastic team.
In no universe would I not have murdered you in your sleep.
I do like them. We seem to still have room. I'm like genuinely really surprised, but we seem to still have room for more. I don't know how. Oh, hello, Truckadoo. Oh, my inventory's full. It's gonna be a pain. Hello, Truckadoo. I don't know how much energy we've accrued, but it's going to be an incredible amount. It really is. It's going to turn out to be like 7 or something. 7 would be quite a lot, actually. So, right, this is annoying. Let's really just go back to the car. What is that? Olympium fragment. Right. Can I just drive you somehow? Is there anything I don't want in my inventory? We can probably make some space. Like so. Alright, that's gonna get me a little bit more. Let's get the Olympium fragment because I've never seen that before. Let's get the eggs because I need those. One gas cylinder? Meh. I don't think anything else here is actually that important. I might swap my hand back over because this one's got more energy. There's something about this dumpster pearl though. It's got like a little icon. Oh, whoop, I don't know what I just did. It's wet. What does that mean? Why is the dumpster pearl wet? I don't know what that means. It's very confusing. I think I'm okay leaving behind everything else though. Let's grab this and get the heck out of here. It's a lot of... it's fine. It's fine. And then we're gonna go do a whole lot of loot stuff and a whole lot of organization and a whole lot of tech tree stuff. So I hope you're all mentally prepared for that, because it's gonna take a while. I wonder how close we are to getting to the inner zone. I feel like we've made more progression recently in terms of story. There's a long way to go still though. It should be about a 25 to 30 hour game, something like that. So we have a while, yeah. Depends how completionist we are, of course. Right. It's gotta be full, right? Yes, there we go. So. Close enough? Yeah, it'll be fine. Let's go. What's the worst that could happen, eh? Death. Destruction. Diarrhea. North and South Korea. Vibing. I so badly wish I could A, have the copyright music on, or just have my own music playing. Like, there's nothing better than being in the car with your music, with your radio going, vibing along, you know? But YouTube hates me. And that £100 a month I get from this, no, I'm gonna resist. We're already a little bit touch and go here. Annoyingly, I could have driven a little bit closer, you know, would have been fine. I probably should have done. I would have liked to loot that pneumatic, but hey ho. Oh, okay. I mean, that's a fairly quick little storm you've got there. You know, let's all calm down a little bit. The car can handle the yellow storm fine. Like, because the car's, I mean, it's taken some damage, I think, but it seems okay. But that red one, a little bit spookier. My car feels quite slow at the moment. I'm not really sure why. I know the tyres aren't great for this scenario, but... Why are you here? You should be the other way. Oh no, look at them. Look at the beautiful... I can't stop now. I can't stop now as much as I want to. I'll die. Oh, man. I should have driven around this place a little bit more. Oh, well. Nice. Very, very... Oh, pull. Oh. Oh. Thread the needle, baby. Thread the needle. Here we go. What was that achievement? The Red Meadow Records. Oh, that was a journey and a half, that. Hour and 10 minutes, that run. Ish. 6.3. I really thought it was going to be tough. I guess 6.3 is quite a lot, but...
Now we go into the deep zone.
Is it that much?
Easy peasy.
Except for the issue of the old wall.
Right, yeah. That. You got some genius idea up your sleeve, huh?
Is that how you think it works? That scientists can't run genius at will?
Well, yeah. Do you?
Well, in this case, I do. But don't expect it to work like that every time. Driver, the quarantine checkpoints will be the best way through the old wall, but they're death traps in their own right. But I designed something to help. Check out the blueprints I sent over.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that in quite a while. I've got a lot of loot stuff to do in the meantime. Okay. This is also... We're gonna need to start extending our stash, because that is now full. This one is also full of bits. It's not quite full, but it's full enough. So first priority is hopefully getting another... I'm not sure I'm going to be able to. Don't I need stable energy? I didn't get any stable energy. Okay, but we could get parts locker. Part per locker. That seems so bad. I look at it and I just think it can't be as bad as it seems. You know? We need more stable energy though for that. Right, let's just get it, because I'm curious about this. Does it really hold a single part? That sounds terrible. I'm going to live in a world where it's just... I mean, it's going to be huge. I'm just going to live in a world where this has been misdescribed, essentially. Oh, right. Oh, lovely. Oh, this is great, actually. Nice. Okay, no, but it's fantastic. Okay, cool. No problems. Right, let's get this one clear. And then we'll move some stuff over. I don't know if we even really need all this, but hey ho. I really thought I was gonna... there's no world where it would hold one piece, surely. Surely. That's really, really good, actually. I don't have any parts in any of these, do I? No, we've got... The problem is the dumpster pearls. I've got 3 different types of dumpster pearl. Just quite annoying. Got a lot of stuff, man. Right, sealing kit. All my tires are okay, I think. You're all okay? Yep, you're all okay. But we'll take a sealing kit with us, because we always need them eventually. Let's grab all this stuff. Bloody Nora. I'm going to try to maybe increase my own capabilities as well. Carrying capabilities, because this is wild. Alright, back in again. The problem is I have to go through each locker, clicking each thing, to see if it'll stack, you know? It's really quite annoying. There's going to be a better way to do this. I need to think about it. I think having enough lockers that I can have, like, certain colour items in certain areas is going to be the way to do it. So how many colours are there? We could do, like, the greens, the blues, the yellows... the reds/purples, I guess, something like that. Oh, we're into the 3rd locker now. Which I thought was really going to be unnecessary, if I'm honest. Don't think. Which is largely the problem. Let me just try taking this one out. Do you not stack? Oh, you're different as well, aren't you? Why are all these dumpster pills with weird extra things on? I don't know what any of it means. It's very weird. Right. Blowtorch we're going to use in a second. Food we want to keep in here. Flares we'll keep in there. The other kit we'll keep in there. But there's more and more stuff we need to keep with us. Although this we probably don't. I want to move that. Not that though. Come here, you. This is always going to take a bit of time. It's what it is. Let's have a look. So things like this is what the blowtorch is really good at. I've got to say, I mean, that was a big journey we just went on. We really didn't take much damage considering it could have been so much worse than it was. All my where the hell's my right hand door? I must have, because it keeps opening, I think it must have come off. That's actually moderately annoying. God, I love the blowtorch. Okay, right, so we need a door and we need a panel. And we need an insulated door and an insulated panel. And then we need bumpers and stuff as well. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Ah! Too much stuff, man. It's getting silly. I don't know what, like, I don't know. We'll find a better system eventually, I promise. Rather than going around and clicking everything once in the hopes that something happens. I mean, it really doesn't feel like a clever system. These goddamn dumpster pills are eating half my inventory up. Okay. Lovely, lovely. So I'm fine taking all this with me, I think. Got food in the trunk, along with a couple of fixing kits. Let's move you up there as well, and you into there. Actually, I'm going to make a med kit. We'll move that into... Yeah. Let's make some med kits. They stack in slightly worse numbers than I thought they did. Okay, right, so we've got medkits, we've got fixing kits, we've got everything we need in there. Got enough grinders, hand vac lasts for... this thing lasts for bloody ages, 1500 durability, so that's fine, the car is fine. You take both of these out. Put them in here. We have a new message. Bravo Company, we've encountered half a dozen campers by O'Neill Creek. They claim nobody stopped the mentoring. They also claim it's 1955. Over. Okay. Right, so let me make this door. And a panel. You know, despite all of that, we don't have that much plasma. We picked up a lot, but we don't have that much. There we go. Fully insulated, though. Very cool. I'm going to go stick this in my machine. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? It's fragile. Oh, you're dead. Being fragile on my watch. Pshaw. Am I still not in here? Am I still in here? No. This thing feels... It's funny how this thing, this here felt like the most important thing in the world, and suddenly it doesn't feel that important in a lot of ways. It's funny how much it changes. Grab this headlight out. I mean, even that, I'm thinking like, well, don't I want to make insulated headlights since I can? Tell you what, before we do anything, we should really do some, maybe I'm just gonna put this in here. We should go do the tech tree stuff to see if there's anything different we want to make. Let's go have a look. We've got a lot of energy. Let's figure out what to spend it on. What I really want is that, rather annoyingly, but we can't get that at the moment. We'll get another parts locker we don't need. Don't care about that. Can't get that. Analysis module 3. Second chip allows you to spend anchor energy to partially diagnose a quirk. No. That I would like, I guess. This seems less important now, but I do want the repair station, so we kind of have to go that way. But I need the eggs, which I don't have. Deco Vend. Reward you with a car accessory in exchange for anchor energy. Long term, I definitely want that. I definitely want the fish tank long term as well, but not yet. Limb chip. We can't make those. We need corrupted energy, so that's nothing. We can make the scrapper. We can make the liberator Mark II. We can make thermal vacuum or the Olympian torch. I probably... I might go for the thermal scrapper. It does have, like, double the durability and, like, 1.5 times the speed. I wouldn't mind getting a roof headlight. That might be cool. Does it drain battery? Yeah, but very slowly, I think. Minus 0.1 a second. That's actually quite a lot. I think we need a way to generate power. Auto tracking flashlight. Spotlight. I think we need a way to generate electricity whilst we're driving. I also need to think about... So at the moment we're on insulated. Alright. So that's impact resist. So these three are like the same tier as far as I see it. Like these are unstable, but still. Powered bumper. So that's got 40% impact resist. And 90 health. That's obviously better. At the moment we're using insulated panels. They've got 60 health. They've got 65 health. It doesn't seem like a big deal. The difference between these, like I'd probably use the Olympium stuff, but I don't feel like it's a big deal. Well, I mean, what you probably want is like a set of each, right, ready for different scenarios. But I'm pretty happy just using the Olympium stuff, the insulated stuff. I kind of want the powered bumper, but I don't think that's a big deal, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm not worried about the cars either, the tires. So I get another side rack, which I think is probably worth doing, and I could get trunk in the trunk, which would be good actually. Yeah, we might grab that. Could get that as well if we get the roof rack. Fuel synthesizer. Impressive combination of limited energy. The battery powered device can create gasoline from environmental substances it passively absorbs. Okay. But again, it uses battery. That's what I'm thinking. Like we need a way to charge battery as we go, and this is holding me back so much because I haven't scanned a wriggling wreck anomaly. Like all this stuff that I really want, like bigger batteries and ability to charge, I can't get because of this. And the problem is I can't get the other stuff. It feels like I can't get the other stuff because I can get a new engine. That's interesting. 186 horsepower. 40 miles to the gallon. Minus 44. Oh, it's electric. That gets 9 miles to the gallon. But it's nearly twice as fast. I can't get that yet, though. Sorry, I know I'm taking ages on this. I just need to think. What I want is that. Because I feel like I want a lot of these other things, but I feel like I can't justify them until I've got... like the fuel synthesizer sounds useful. But it uses electricity. Everything drains the battery, you know? I'm going to get trunk in the trunk. And I might get the roof storage as well. I don't know. Where is the roof rack? Everything needs a roof rack, but I don't know where it is. Is it down here? Oh, it's there. Alright then. Got some side racks on our car. I mean, these are useful anyway. We should probably put these on. Is that symmetrical? Yep, very cool. I'm not sure I'm able to do any more of those because, yeah, it needs stable energy, which we just don't have. Goddamn stable energy. Ah! Trunk of the trunk. Right, we need 6 steel sheets to get that. That's quite a lot, but let's go do that. I'm also going to make a flashlight while I'm here. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right? Is 6 right? I can't remember anymore. Where is the flashlight? There we go. Let's grab that while we're here as well. How's this work? Nice! Oh, baby. Now we're talking. I wonder if you can charge it somehow. It's got a lot of durability. I mean, it wasn't that expensive to make, so we'll just... It's huge. It's the only problem I have with it. It's gigantic. That's why we need... You get more inventory space. Trunk in the trunk. I'm assuming this is like all the cars we see. Just more trunk storage. Yeah, alright. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's definitely really useful, actually. Oh, actually, before we... No, what I want to do as well is check this out. We need upgrade myself. I want the large backpack. Oh, goddamn swamp coral. We can get the lead-lined lab coat. Increase our radiation resist by 20%. Sounds good. And then we need Olympium fragments and lead platelets. Powered boots. Not a big deal. Again, not worrying too much about that. Carbon fiberglass. We can make carbon fiberglass now. Pierce resist. Marsh eggs. Everything needs marsh eggs, man. Right, we need to go to the mid-zone. We need marsh eggs and we need coral. I can make both of these, but it's piercing. How much do I care about that? Acid raincoat. Acid resist. We may as well grab these, I think. The only one I really want is that, annoyingly. I'm going to make this, can I... No. Actually, only adds 10 slots. It's not that big a deal, but I would like it. We're a little bit more protected now, which is probably a good thing. Right. Let's see what else we can get. Fuel sim. I do want that, so we may as well grab it, I guess. Probably want the plasma charger, to be fair. It's one of those things that we should always have sitting in the back of the car, just in case. Goddamn stable energy. How is stable energy the thing I need so badly? Still, I just said last time I don't need stable energy, and now all I need is stable energy. Grumble, grumble, grumble. I think if there's one thing that makes sense to have, I'm gonna grab the plasma scarborough. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. I don't want to burn energy for the sake of burning energy. Which is what I feel like I'm close to doing. I do want to pick up a few things. Bio headlight. Well, our current headlight is just that, right? Well, we can get insulated. Which is 60 health, electrical resist 50... Does it have a strength? How strong is it? 0.15. Wait, so what's like? That's got 10 more health, but other than that, what's the difference? Oh, everything needs a roof rack, man. Everything needs a roof rack, but I can't get the roof rack until I get that. 1.5 more. I think we're probably going to wait and save that last bit of energy because we need more stable energy. We can work from there. Right. Miasmas. What does that need? Plasma, weirdly enough. Well, before we do that, let's get the bumpers I need. Lovely jubbly. this in here. Okay. It's gonna be half the goddamn video, this. I've got no headlights in. Oh, of course, that's fine. Okay, fully insulated. Oh, yeah, that's more like it. I could see getting the armoured one for the front as well. I think that would make sense. So we might consider that, but we'll probably wait till this one breaks now. Stick this in the thing. It's just so it's out of the way more than anything else, really. Okay, so you're fully insulated. Everything on the car insulated. Very cool. Looks awesome. Headlights. I didn't get better headlights. Let me have a little look. I considered it. Oh no, did we get insulated headlights? We did. Let's try to make insulated headlights. Copper wire missing. Wow. Alright. Probably didn't need to make 2 of these in retrospect, but that's fine. Okay, I mean, it looks cool. It looks very cool. Let's see what the dumpster's got. I kind of forgot. Oh, it knows I need copper wire. Oh, maybe you should learn that I need lots more copper wire. Oh, repair potty, nice. Gonna be cooler or? Wasn't the best. Wasn't the best. I'm also gonna make a. Let me have a look here. So make sure I've got the basics. There should be like a select. There should be like a group of things that we always have. Wait, what? Oh, I made the wrong thing. You know what? It'll work. It's like the lower quality version, but it'll do. It'll do in a pinch. But we should have like this kind of stuff with us at all times, just in case of emergencies, I think. Kind of want to make another vac as well. Become addicted. I've got too much room now. I'm going too far. Just going to sit in the car for now. And what we can also do, on a temporary basis, but we can make a little bit more storage as well for the side of the car when I remember where that is. Or we can make floodlight. I don't really want... I mean, I can't. I mean, I could, but it's going to use all my copper wire. What I want... Where's my side store? Oh, it is. Stick it on there. We can take it off later if need be, but good to have a little bit more room. Got a spare fuel tank. Got a battery thing. Got med kits. Got a pry bar, which is nearly dead anyway, but whatever. Got a nearly full hammer. Got a scrapper. Where's my... Didn't I just make a plasma scrapper? I don't know where it's gone. Got a flashlight, which is cool. I'm gonna... Right, let me try diagnosis. So, car... No, wait, no. Shifter. Shifts to park. Front right door opens. Nice. So we need a mechanics kit, which I may have in the back. I do not. There's still like a billion problems. There were so many. There's still 6 left, for God's sake. Ah! But hey, that stops. I feel like that's a constant... I feel like that's the most common problem I have, you know. That one specifically. God, right, okay. I know this took absolutely ages, and I apologize. I don't really apologize. Get over it. Okay. But we're looking good. We're looking good. We've got more space. We know what we need. We need stable energy. We just need energy. Energy is really... We need energy, we need eggs, and we need the other thing. Pick up blueprint for Oppie's pneumajet. There it is. In, probably. Yeah, that makes more sense. What is this for? Limb shield.
The old anomalies took up residence in the crossing points. It's not enough to have a shield. The shield itself needs to be shielded.
No!
The energy drain on that shield is massive. It won't last you more than 5 seconds.
Yes, and?
You'll need to recharge on the go, but the deep zone's grid is completely dark.
You know, what if we could reroute our power into the deep zone? But we'd need to jumpstart the network somehow.
That car is basically the world's most overpowered electromagnet on wheels. The driver induces a current, then you open the electrical floodgates.
They'd have to induce the current the entire way through the old wall while making the crossing and maintaining speed.
I don't know what to tell you. If you don't believe the driver and that car's got what it takes by now, then go back to hunting ghosts. We've got a job to do here.
This could work. Are you in, Francis?
I don't know.
Look, we have a real chance of losing everything at the old wall. I'd like to not fail this far along.
How can we know this will work?
We don't. That's how science works. We form a theory, and we test it, and we fail. And fail, and fail, and only sometimes do we succeed.
Come on, Francis. Please?
Fine. I'll do it.
All right. The team is assembled.
Driver, get on with building that limb shield. We'll work on spinning up the power grid in the meantime.
Okay, looks like we are going to do a resource run because we have, despite farming, you know, this is why they give you so much plasma. Because they expect you to need 10 plasma for the limb shield. I, of course, went and spent it on other things. So what we can do is we can do a resource run. We can go for the middle. We can try to get the eggs and the coral. I'd like to write down how much I need. So let's find the things we were trying to build. Right, first of all, I need stable energy because I want to get the other rack. What were the other things I really wanted? It was about the power. Right, so this as well. So how do I get a where's my phone? Where's my bloody phone? What is a wriggling wreck anomaly? Let's find out. Wriggling wreck anomaly. Never thought about scanning it. What is it? Oh. Stock of wrecked cars. And then the... Oh, we've seen it many times. Okay, so we should be fine to find that. And then we just need stable energy. So that's fine. And then the other thing we need... Let me just try to find them again. Does anyone remember? Oof. What else was getting in my way? Right, that. I don't care that much. I want the repair station, though. So we need marsh eggs. And we need... marsh eggs and... I just want to make sure we know how many we need. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. I promise we're getting there. I want the roof rack, but that's just energy we need, right? Why did I need the other things? I swear I needed the other things for some reason. I don't remember. Oh well, we'll figure it out when we get there. Okay, well the car's looking good. Full health, got good equipment, everything's fine. I feel weirdly apprehensive, like I'm missing something obvious, but I don't see what it would be. I've got a spare vac. The impact hammer, that'll be plenty. So we need plasma, we need energy. Oh, yeah, okay, we need plenty of things. Let's have a little look then. So we can't do that until we get the limb shield. What we can do, though, as you can see, is we don't have the attached one anyway. So we'd actually have to go on another journey regardless. So we can pick... Oh, they both suck. Well, none of them are stable, which is what I was hoping for. That one might be. Does that leads in the right place. That one's probably our best bet, I think. It looks like it might be stable. Time is okay, but it's got that pink one. Well, we can scan it, can't we? Let's find out. Nope, I was wrong. So this is why you want multiple scanner charges. Because now I can't scan these ones and find out what their condition is, basically. So now... That's got low energy. Let me just see if we can upgrade the scanner. Because suddenly that seems actually... For the first time ever, that seems relevant. It's literally at no point until now. Ah! Alright, I guess we're going that way. I don't really have a choice in the matter. That's where we're going. Okay, let's get moving on. Oh, actually, one last thing. I know. But I said we'd do this. Didn't I pick up? Oh, whatever. We got some new stuff. Actually, none for here. Let's use Gracewind Fill for a little bit. It's been a while. And the D20. I quite like the Astral. Is that on the... Where is that? Is that on the hood of the car? Ah! I don't think I ever realised my little spaceship was on there. Cool. Surfboard, sure. Different sticker. Lovely. Let's have a little look. There's Phil. There's my new steering wheel. I don't like the steering wheel. It feels just a step too far for me. I don't know why. I swear I got another steering wheel. Let's just go back to the rally one. Lovely. We've got Phil. We've got our dice hanging. Cool. Let's go. So we need plasma. We need stable and unstable energy, but mainly stable energy. We need eggs. And we need the other thing you get from the mid-zone that isn't eggs that I can't remember the name of. Basically. I would have loved a perpetually stable mid-zone to aim for. That would have made a big difference. It is not to be. I mean, we don't have to go that way, do we? We can go that way, in theory. But, I mean, we need to go to E6. Or G1, I suppose. I think we just go there. Ah, bleh. Wait, no stable exits. How's that true? Wait, does this not lead to where I want it to lead? Wait a minute. Have I made a terrible mistake? I hope not. I didn't check thoroughly enough. Yeah, no, there is an exit. Okay, I mean, we can do some loot. We don't really need loot right now is the problem. There's nothing particularly in mind where I'm like, well, we need this loot, we need this loot. We need plasma, we need energy, we need mid-zone stuff. So I'm actually going to, relatively speaking, zoom by this area. We are going to zoom through town, but just to see if there is any plasma in there. Just looking for trailers. We're looking for the blue glow, really. This creepy-ass little town. It looks like a town though.
Hoppy, I gotta ask. Were you around when the old wall was nearly breached?
You want to know if I was involved?
I mean, sure. No one knew more about where anomalies came from than you. Heck, I mean, you know, the only reason anyone knew anything about anomalies was because of the research branch that you four started to build.
Yes, and we developed ways to prevent anomalies, not create them.
You can't prevent something if you don't know where it's created in the first place.
So you did pick up a thing or two around us scientists.
I'm gonna grab... I reckon we can get both of these anchors. And I think I need that more than I need unstable. We're gonna go grab that one on the right. And then that's gonna bring the storm on, or make it more common, but we can just kind of go like that, grab that one, and then head out.
All I know is, Arda didn't give two craps about anomaly prevention. You fought uphill the entire way.
Never thought I'd see the day where you'd sugarcoat anything coming out of your mouth. The Harmonic Disruption Research Lab was an abject failure.
No, I wasn't involved, but I stood by and let it happen. By that point, the LIM project was in a bad way. Either it found a breakthrough and justified the government resources it was sucking up, or the entire project was put down. Everything depended on this technological quantum leap that evaded us for decades. In response, all good sense went straight out the window. For every wonder pulled out of thin air, limb technology conjured increasingly greater horrors. But it was done in the name of progress, and we were powerless to stop it. The harmonic disruption research branch was all I could do to soften the atrocities Arda unleashed in the name of progress. I tried to clean up my mess, but I failed.
Let me turn yourself up, you see? Oh, yeah, here we go, here we go. Right, that right there, that is what we're looking for. This thing here. Nearly got me killed, but that is exactly what we're here for. Alright, that's step 1 done. You see, it's a really common one. It's one from like early on in the game. I never checked it, basically. Go grab our plasma. I thought a good start, this. Plasma and the anomaly we're looking for. It's pretty great. Nearly dead already, but that's neither here nor there. See? Double plasma! I'm not crazy. Double plasma. Right freaking there. There's another one in the distance. Ow. Stop! What did I just say? Ow. Ow. Oh boy, I nearly died. Right, well, good thing I brought a medkit, I suppose. There's another tower over there. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to just check in the car first. If you don't mind. Wrap that around my head. Does that heal me completely? I'll pop 2 just in case. I think they stack. Right, let's go. This way. But yeah, plasma and the anomaly. That's a great start. Oh, hello, guys. There's quite a lot of you here, isn't there? Yes, hello. Oh, not the only one. What's a triple? Ooh, baby, a triple. In theory, I should just go smash them all first before I loot them. These are all doubles. Oh, we got lots of... I've got 6 already. 10 plasma already. Jesus, that's everything we needed for the shield. Go away. That's everything we needed for the shield. Fantastic start. Fan-dabby doozy, as they say. In the clubs. Alright, okay. Let's get some energy. And then that is like the major things we needed, other than, you know, all the other things we needed. Well, that's 3 out of 5. We need 5 things, and we've got 3 of them if we get some energy as well. But then we need to get to the mid-zone for the rest of the stuff, so. And we can't drive out of the mid-zone. We do need to zoom out of the mid-zone, so that means it's important that we've got energy to spare. Goddamn radio. You don't have to stand right in front of the truck, you know. You can be less spooky. Wood paneling sticker. Hey, we've got 2 of those now. I think that's the first time we've ever had a double on a panel thing. It's the loud song. Why is this always louder than all the others? I don't know if I'm crazy, by the way. It might not be, but for me, it's deafening. This woman wailing away. Oh, no, no. Oh. Sorry, it's very late at night. I'm a little bit wired in a very strange way. I mean, I'm tempted to skip this, but at the end of the day, I'm going to need more plasma. We're about to burn through the 10 that we've already got. I'm not going to be left with much left over, you know. I messed that up a little bit. Yep, made a mistake. If I hadn't missed that first hit, I'd have been fine. Can I make an impact hammer? Nope. We can make gears. I need gas cylinder. Right, we're gonna have to. I mean, not that important, I suppose. Gas cylinders. We can get gas cylinders. It's fine. We just need to find a trailer. What's that there? Oh, it's a pneumatic, I think. That right door just opened. No. I swear I heard a door open. Like, that right-hand door. Whew. Lovely, lovely. A couple more paints. I don't hate the music, I just think it's loud. Appropriate for my little demonic goat I've got sitting on my thing, though. Oh, man! I really should have made another impact hammer. That was a mistake. I missed my little spaceship UFO as well. I'm gonna bring it back. Good to try new things, but it's also okay to, you know, try new things and then think, hey, these new things suck, let's go back to the old ways. But it's that lack of willingness to try that annoys me, because you don't know if you like something until you try. And this goes for everything. It goes for games, it goes for films, it goes for sex, it goes for food, it goes for everything. It's another one of those things we've been looking for. I now know, though, if I see one of those, that I'm about to get slapped by these things. It's funny as well, because I've scanned those before, but I haven't scanned the other thing. I'm just going to check this building. It's probably not going to have what we need, but you never know. I need gas cylinders. It's not looking like a gas cylinder kind of place, is it? Bloody hell, there's nothing in here. What a stupid little building. And that's the... Yeah, I'll just grab this now. Man, this level has so much plasma on it. I've never seen so much plasma on a single level before. And I can't get it because I didn't make another impact hammer. You know how sad I am right now? Moderately. That's how sad I am. Moderately. I went there. I think we're still okay. So, turn around. Yeah, still no storm. That's good. It's only the Swift Storm ones that are like particularly egregious with it. So we're going to head back. We're going to take a left this time. We're going to pick up the other anchor. I've got no energy from that one. Jesus Christ. And we are going to head on to the next zone. Probably end it there. We'll see how it goes. It's quite late. It's 3:20 in the morning. Sleep evades me once more. I'm tired of like resetting my sleep pattern because every time I do it, it just falls apart 5 days later. 5 days is very optimistic. It's more like 2 or 1. I had a day the other day. Last week, right? Last Friday, we had a gas leak in the house. And we had people around that night, obviously, to turn off the gas properly and make sure that the house wasn't going to blow up. You know, basic things. And I was home alone the next day. And I knew the gas people were coming at like 9 AM. And I thought, well, I have to be awake, right? I have to let them in. I have to talk to them. I have to tell them what's going on. Yeah, you know what? I knew I was going too slow for that to work. My right tyre is ruined. But I knew I had to be awake early to let them in. 9 AM's early. And, you know, I've been sleeping like 5, 6 AM. So it was a bit iffy. So I thought, right, I'll just stay awake. I'll just stay awake. I think I woke up at about 11 AM the previous day. So I thought, right, I'll stay up from 11. I'll stay up for like 24 hours or whatever. Or I'll try to stay up over all day. I'll just fix my sleep a little bit. What's wrong with you? It's flat, right? Yeah. I think I've already got a ceiling kit. So, I can't remember if I already talked about this. I apologize if I did. But anyways, so I stayed awake and I talked to the gas people at 9 AM or whatever it was, told them the whole situation, and I'm gonna go check this truck out. That's not what I told them, that'd be weird. So I told them the whole situation and then thought, right, I'm just gonna stay awake because, you know, they're gonna need to talk to me about things and I need to be awake to help out. As need be, yada yada yada, makes sense. And also, you know, I can fix my sleep, inverted commas, maybe, possibly. So I stayed awake. And I think I fell asleep at my desk, which I never do. It's like the first time in my life I can remember falling asleep actually at my desk. Is that the alarm, by the way, that I can hear? I'm seeing some very cool decals here. Look at all this paint I've got. This is wild. I don't have any room. What do I not care about? I care about all of it. Right, let me just... The ice cream, decal kit mural, decal kit floral. I picked up tons of the bloody things. I've never seen so many cosmetics. We're gonna have to start decorating our car more because we've got tons of them, and you know, so does it really matter if we burn through them and never see them again? Not really. I'd like to use a decal kit. We're gonna use a decal kit later on today. Oh well. Next video. Anyways, so I ended up napping about 1 PM, and I fell asleep at my desk, like I say, which never happens. I cannot remember ever doing that in my entire life. I don't sleep very easily at all, so the idea of sleeping somewhere that's not my bed or a couch, I'm really good at sleeping on couches, I'll give myself that. But the idea of sleeping anywhere other than a bed or a couch is impossible. I don't sleep on airplanes, I don't sleep on buses, I don't sleep on trains, I don't sleep on vehicles at all. I only sleep when I'm trying to sleep. But I fell asleep at the desk because I was super tired. I'd been awake for 26, 27 hours or something. And hadn't been sleeping well months beforehand. And then I woke up again. I thought, right, this is good. I've been awake for 26 hours, which is a long time. And then I've napped for an hour, right? And then I woke up again. So what I can do now is just stay awake until, you know, logically you're probably thinking I can just stay awake now till, you know, 11, 10 PM or something like that. Just a few more hours, 5, 6 more hours, well, 8 more hours. And then I can sleep and sleep at a normal time. I've had an hour of sleep. How hard could it be, right, to go to sleep that evening? I didn't sleep until 11 AM the next morning or something like that. It was utterly goddamn ridiculous. 11 AM. It was something ridiculous. I remember getting to about 2 or 3 in the morning and thinking, what is going on? Why is my body not absolutely shattered? I've slept. I can't remember what I calculated. I'd slept about 1 hour in 42 or 43 hours by the time I slept. It was nonsense. My body's just like, nah, you're fine. Nothing to worry about here. Like, what are you complaining about? Why do you think there's a problem? Just stay awake all of time and history. You'll be okay. That's why I don't bother trying to fix my sleep anymore, because I try to fix it and it just dies in a day. It's impossible to predict. Thankfully, my job is fantastic at allowing me to live like that. But it causes so many problems socially, romantically, familyly, yada yada yada. And I know everyone thinks they've got really big problems with their sleep, and people do, people suffer. But when I tell you that most people who think they've got insomnia and stuff do not have insomnia and stuff, because it's hell. It's actually hell. It really is. I'm glad I got diagnosed and I can do something about it. Anyways, I'm done complaining. So, next zone. We're gonna end it here, obviously. We have... I would like to find a trailer and try to make another impact hammer. It's not that high a priority. At the end of the day, we got the plasma that we needed. We've got loads of decorations, which is great. We've got tons of energy. Well, we got some energy. Some stable energy, which we definitely needed. We're not going to get any more of that here, so we may as well grab any unstable energy if we can. Okay. That's a big-ass storm right there. Rather annoyingly. Maybe that's a corrosive downpour. I don't care. I'm going to basically ignore it, is the idea at the moment. As much as I can. We actually need more energy. Where's the exit, though? That was there. No, there's a few exits. So we're just going to go try to get the last couple of things we need. We're going to look for the eggs. We're going to look for the other things. And then we're going to get the heck out of there. Until then, thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you lovely folks very soon. Cheers much of as always. Bye-bye.